a rare treat today. Riding with the wife. She's there, waiting for me. Apparently I'm taking too long. Saturday morning. Unfortunately, the ride with the missus, what's it called, lasted 7 minutes. The poor old girl gave blood yesterday, and as soon as we left, it was pretty clear that she was a bit short on the old blood cells, heart rate through the roof. So she's been sent packing, and I will do my standard couple of hours before I pick up the boys for the last hour of intervals. Whoosh! Yesterday, Friday, was a quick turbo session back on the old Russian steps. Just knocked that out in a bit short time, so been a pretty ill week, but I've got something done pretty much every day, so no complaints. No complaints. Dog 40-20s in one word.
Easy peasy.
Full broken arrows. Hardy hard. Hi boys. Good work, good ride done, good intervals actually. Legs felt like absolute turd today, but when we did the 40-20s, they were actually alright, pretty good, so I'm stoked, bro, stoked. Really can't be after the ride home. Very tempted to phone the Katie wagon. It's a good ride that in the end. The numbers were a little bit pony, but application was good. The effort was good. I give myself an E minus. Just over 3 hours. Job done. Sunday morning. It's a frosty one. It is -1. I think it's going to be okay though this afternoon to ride. So I'm going to wait a couple of hours for that frost to dissipate, which means I've got an exciting task which I'm going to let you share with me, which is to build up a proper old school 9-speed steel time trial bike, because I want a winter time trial bike. So not my forte mechanical skills, but I'm going to try and put that together today. Probably won't ride it today, but if I could build it up, that would be Megatron. So this is the beauty that we're building up. As you can see, it's missing some integral parts. Not a problem. I've started with some of the cabling. I've just changed the cassette to a new 9-speed cassette. Got a chain we need to change, and I've started recabling the brakes as well. So that's a lot of the hard yards done. I'm going to spare you watching me do some recabling, but the first job I've got to do is measure up my race TT bike so that I can get the bars and everything at the right height and the shifters, because obviously that changes the cable lengths. That's always a good one, you know, when you thread all the cables through and you move the bars. Tears. So what we're doing is taking the measurements off this beast, the Felt IA, to try and get it as close as possible on that old steel rig there. I think we can get pretty close enough anyway for a winter rig, because you don't want to be riding around on this beast. Mainly because the brakes don't work. Cool design, Felt. We're actually pretty much there now. I just need to trim the cables down, stick a tyre on, And I've actually come inside the house to do this because Katie's gone out running. But I'm keeping it on the mat so as not to be totally in the doghouse. If she ever watched this video and found out I was building a bike in the house. The coffee is happening. I'm sure you're like me on these proper winter rides when it's super cold. But it actually takes longer to decide what to wear before you go riding than to actually do your ride. And today, my key point of procrastination is which of these 7,006 pairs of gloves shall I wear today? And I'm thinking of trying a pair that Katie's got, which are the Planet X lobster jobbies. Because I actually got cold hands yesterday and I was in my seal skins. I have got neoprene as an option, but that's a 50-50. Sometimes they work like gold and sometimes they're a tears fest. So cool story, there is glove-based dilemmas taking place this morning at Welton Towers. I think I've decided I'm going with the merino liner and give these crab claws a go. So there she is, made up. The Winter Retro Time Trial rig. I didn't ride it today because it's icy. And you know, I'm not 100% confident in my manufacturing mechanical skills. But there she is, looking suitably aggressive and random. Whoa, mama! I've done 45 minutes so far. I've got absolutely zero legs. But what can you do about it? I also look like a traffic lady. A hairy traffic lady, but a traffic lady. Not too icy on the old lanes, but I'm out. And it's about consistency at this stage. Can't point at you because I've only got 2 fingers. Cool story. That's the ride done, boys and girls. Just over 2 hours, 0 magic, 0 intervals, but consistency. I think I'm just not very well at the moment. And, my numbers reflect that, despite my best efforts. So, 'tis what it is for today. We shall take that and party. Back, change, food, swim.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down close to baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you say. Yes, I know I'm crazy. Crazy about you. Crazy about you. I'm upset sometimes.
Yes, I have stomached and achieved as much flat pack furniture construction as I can, which is about 4% of what was done there. Not exactly my forte, and I'm exceptionally lazy. So that is all the impetus I needed to get my arse out and to go to the pool. Anything is better than furniture building. There you go, crew. Swim in the locker. Nothing very elaborate or earth-shattering or water-shattering. But a couple of K. Just try and get back in the swing of it, man. A couple of weeks out of the pool. It's not like swimming. It's not like biking or running. It's like you're starting again. Crushes me every time. So happy to get that puppy in the tank. Now home to pretend to help with more IKEA action, which I'm never going to help with. Well, the week has ended very much as it began, with me in the car, chatting to you, my fine friends. Now, if you've made it this far, I appreciate that immensely, and I hope this has given you some insight into what it's like to train as an amateur. But hopefully that's enabled you to kill some time that you might otherwise have had to have spent building subpar furniture. So thank you very much. I appreciate your viewership, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you and good night.